Hey, here's Joe again, and welcome back to God of War, where we are ready to face the end of the game, I think. I've been debating going to some of the optional side content areas first, because we know that Muspelheim and Niflheim
I don't know
have
what we'll find when
upgrades
we
to
get
our
to
weapons.
Jotunheim, but we must cover our tracks. Odin's ravens will tell him of the tower's restoration, and we mustn't let our efforts be to his benefit.
Very well.
So we're supposed to kill the ravens? Oh god, do we get a better ending or a different ending if we had killed all the ravens? Shit. We're gonna get this one. The one where Odin will know. Go to
This is
Jotunheim.
it! Here we go!
Hold on, wait a minute. This isn't going to work.
What?
There's no travel crystal. Tyr must have used his own eyes to refract the energy. It was his final failsafe.
You've got eyes like him, Mimir.
I've got an eye. One! Odin plucked out my other eye precisely to keep me from traveling. Sorry, lads. Thought that would work.
What did Odin do with your other eye?
He'd have kept it. In any of 100 places, I'm afraid.
We've come so far. There has to be a way.
Look, bit of a long shot, but for years I'd see Sindri, sometimes Brock, lurking around in that mountain when Odin came for his visits. Maybe they know something.
Brock and Sindri.
Okay, back to Brock and Sindri then. Sorry, we're not going to Jotunheim yet.
Hey guys, question for you. Anyone know where we can find Mimir's other eye?
Oh. That's... I'm sorry. As a matter of fact, Odin asked me to... He wanted me to build a... He showed it to me, you see, and I...
Did he curse him to not tell?
Declined. Sorry. Will you excuse me? Oh.
Well, that was useless.
You know, it was about that same time that Odin came around looking for me to build a statue with some sort of hidden compartment. Now, that not being a weapon and the Aesir being a bunch of pock-speckled cockers, I too saw fit to decline. But I know he got it built just the same.
What was the statue?
It's that one of Thor out there flashing his sack to the lake.
The statue that the serpent ate.
Sorry about that. Feeling much better.
How are we supposed to look inside the snake?
Inside? Oh no!
He's
better
pretty
go
much
see what the
cursed
world's
to not
serpent has
tell
to say
where
about
the
that.
eye is. Because he knew.
Well, lads, I don't know what lies ahead, but now would be a good time to make sure your gear is ready for the worst. Anything you need to do, I'd do it now. Just some
Okay.
sage advice.
That is the end game warning. Do we do end game? Or do we take care of other stuff? We're not strong enough for the Valkyries. What else would... Yeah, okay, we're going to other realms then. Probably first visit should be to the other realms that we haven't completed yet. The problem is we cannot look at the other maps to see our completion percentage and everything there. Back to Alpha. Here on the other side. Takes a while to travel there. Could have probably taken a ram gate. And there we go. Oh no, we need to wait for this bullshit where the vines are there and then they have to rebuild. It's been a while since we were here. How are we looking? The Lake of Light. We are missing in Elfheim. We're missing a raven. And some undiscovered stuff. Oh no, how would we... Yeah. There was a hidden chamber of Odin, I remember. So we're gonna start with that. And then there's still something... Oh god, what's up there? Between artifact and shop. We can look at the other maps. Oops. We're missing Mystic Gateways. Okay, so everything is there. We're just going to the Valkyrie.
Alfheim. I missed its gentle breeze and the sweet smell of honeysuckle and blood. Well, judging by the sky, the light elves are in control of the light this time.
Explain.
You see, the light elves and dark elves...
Are always fighting over the light. That part we know.
But did you also know that control of the light has changed hands no less than 213 times?
I assumed so.
It's true. Each side believes itself the rightful keepers of the light and argue they're simply fighting for survival. But the fact of the matter is, the war has been going on so long, they don't know who they are without it.
So, clear this up for me. Svartalfheim means land of the Dark Elves, right?
Right.
But you said the Dark Elves have been here in Alfheim a really long time. And anyway, aren't dwarves supposed to be from Svartalfheim? They don't look like Dark Elves.
Don't you think so? Then you are vastly more perceptive than the Aesir. They're the ones who apparently can't tell the difference. And they're the ones who came up with that name.
Elves?
Dwarves actually call their home realm Nidavellir.
So the Dark Elves aren't from Svartalfheim at all?
Not even a bit. They're just elves of another colour. Nobody knows who came first, but they all come from Alfheim.
Why do they fight all the time if they're really the same?
That is adorable.
Huh?
It is the way of the world.
Oh. Well, that's sad.
It's just they're fighting. They've always been fighting. They don't remember a time before fighting happened. Whatever, we reach this shore over here, then probably a short fight, and then we're off to another Valkyrie. Why did I have to do that to myself?
Be ready!
Hit ya! Enemy down!
I press buttons. Game. Yes. Want to stun him? Which isn't good for these. I forget that all the time. Stunning isn't enough. Okay, whatever. I remember that there was... Yes, indeed. Oh no, the puzzle that I hate. Because it just feels counterintuitive that it doesn't work sometimes. And down the elevator we go. Open 6 out of 7 hidden chambers. There's one we haven't found yet. Is there... There can't be one in Jotunheim. So the one we haven't found yet must be in Helheim then. And I somehow missed it so far. because I'm 100%. Yeah, I mean, we will see. We will see. As soon as it gets marked on the map, the amount of mystic gateways and Valkyries. As soon as I fight this one for the first time, we'll see whether we miss a second one here or one in Helheim. I always press A on these ones because I do not trust the system to work. Of course, we have to look around first. Let's look at this. That's the only mystic gateway, so we're missing just one raven in this land. And I'm not gonna go through the entire land to find the raven. I will look around in here in case he is supervising the Valkyries. How we do? Okay. Okay.
We're gonna save her, right?
If by save her you mean brutally rip her wings off, then my vote is aye.
Enough. Both of you. I will decide the best course of action.
That is super
Prepare
interesting.
yourself.
Ready, Father!
And we're dead.
Father, no!
That was looking way better than the other times we had. How do you hurt me so much? How do you hurt? What? I don't get these fights. There's something very specific, something very stupid that I don't get about these
Atreus,
fights.
follow me.
There's something about these fights that I just don't understand how they're supposed to work. How the fuck am I supposed to fight them? Like, how much more... Like, we can't get much more armor and or damage. All armor pieces that are better require me to defeat a few of them. Oh, we are very much not done with Helheim. How are we not done with Helheim? Like, yes, we're not done with Helheim, but that much missed? Okay, definitely gonna... We didn't have arrows when we were at Helheim because the boy wasn't there. I just realized that. There's something about the Valkyries that I just do not get. This part of the fucking animation I do not understand. Why does it connect with the vines, then disconnect and reconnect again? Why does it have to be this way? Why does it need to waste my time? The problem is I cannot go back to the first Valkyries we fought. Man. Wait a second, I'm looking for upgrades.
So what'd you find out there?
Okay, no upgrades available to us, but actually the Dwarven armor is already
believe we're
almost
back in
better.
hell.
At least we're not on the side of the bridge where those visions will torture us.
It's so cold. My spit freezes when I talk.
Okay, I think we're done with this down here because we brought the winds of hell here, yes. And there's nothing else. I'm gonna run through and I'm gonna pull you in when something new happens. Unless they wanna talk again. Okay, and this is one place I remember being blocked before. Wow. That was super easy to get to this chest. I don't think this is the legendary chest we're missing. Oh, might be. Charm of Infinite Storms. Storm of ice that prevents Kratos' attacks from being interrupted, reduces the amount of damage he takes, and inflicts normal and frost damage to all nearby enemies. That is interesting. The Charm of Infinite Storms.
That's chilly.
Yeah, apparently. I've been here before, and this once led to a point where we could go upwards. Do I need to go back around everything? Probably yes. I'm meeting you upstairs.
Ooh,
What?
good find.
I've been here 5 times. Where did the brush come from? What the fuck? Oh, there was a piece of hell bramble that I shot down and nothing happened. And I was like, yeah, okay, not gonna include that in the video. And now I included it. Okay, and we're at the second spot that immediately came to mind. Had I gone here first, this whole side trip would have been way easier. Because this would have been down. Okay. And I assume this is the legendary chest we're speaking about that we're missing. So look at that. We're missing 2 artifacts. A Mystic Gate and a Valkyrie, I'd say. 2 artifacts, Mystic Gate, Valkyrie. Oh, there's stuff over there. Okay, we're not done yet. That should be pretty reachable, pretty fast. Okay. I do not remember this part at all. A freaking Valkyrie. Okay, one of the
More of
artifacts.
those. Good.
So missing 1 artifact. And that's it. And I've been everywhere again. Okay, this is the last hidden chamber. Wait. Back to that goal. Our hidden chamber's done. Oh, it immediately counted as opened. Okay. Great, now we're on our way down. We're still missing... What did I say? 1 artifact. I mean, it might be done. I should have just waited for it to say hidden chamber's complete. It's just that I didn't open it, so I was like, what? Valkyrie? Valkyrie is there. We're gonna have to listen to the exact same dialogue again. In a second. We're just gonna activate the freaking Mystic Gateway. I don't like that the Mystic Gateway don't allow inter-realm travel. They should. And that's the last
Wanna see what
artifact.
we can trade those for?
We can trade it for money. Not that we need that, but we can. Okay. Now just jump over. No side paths. Can heal up here. Okay. Do I try? Okay,
It's
let's
another
try
Valkyrie.
once.
We're
Same
gonna save her,
dialogue.
right?
If by
Because
save
it's
her,
the
you mean
third
brutally rip her wings off, then my vote is aye.
Enough. Both of you.
Until I
will
kill
decide
my
the best
third
course of
Valkyrie,
action.
they will always say that. Maybe this one's easier.
Prepare yourself.
How did you miss that asshole game?
Everything's okay back there.
Are you kidding me? If she spams that again. No! Are you kidding me, asshole game? You are kidding me. I can be grabbed out of that attack? What? What? These do not listen to rules of general action gameplay. What?
Prepare yourself.
Need more time.
She teleports and then it's not enough. What? What do you think the fucking special attacks are for?
At the ready.
Bullshit. Grab me out of the Spartan rage to put me at that. Bullshit, I dodged that. Oh, the fucking lock-on loss every time she does something. Bullshit! The teleport! Why do you think this is fair game?
Come on. Oh. Not ready.
What? Die! No! She's at 0 HP for half an hour. You are kidding me. What am I supposed to do about fucking
Atreus, to
Valkyries?
me.
Okay, I'm coming.
We almost did that. But Valkyries, in like, other than everything else in the game, which is super easy, Valkyries are just off the charts. Man, I'm probably not min-maxing enough, but still. Boy, what's the problem here? Okay, what else? Not done here, not done here. How do you think I got a fucking armor piece? Charm of Infinite Storms. Which is worse. Just see whether we can upgrade the
What
talismans.
will it be?
I didn't look at upgrading talismans already. Perfect as Guardian Steel. For that I need to kill Valkyrie. This is way worse. Like, just way worse. Way worse. Like, it doesn't even make sense to go for something like that. Yes, I can upgrade it. It doesn't help. So the only thing that I'm thinking about is stuff like this, where I don't know how much of my stuff... Oh, vitality is good though. Oh, 30% rage gain. The other one, the other armor though. What was the one that we didn't craft? What did it have? Burn damage, ice damage, and... protective barrier when using runic attacks. That might all not be bad to fight the freaking Valkyries. And we have that
Maybe
enchantment
next
that
time.
protects us from 5% Valkyrie damage. Yeah, we could min-max a bit more, but it just feels so off. Also, we're missing one artifact and 3 lore markers, probably lore markers that were in Muspel language. Not the Jotunheim Tower, the Vanaheim Tower. We can get there pretty easily, because I know that there's 2 lore markers there, but it doesn't help. Like, we're still missing stuff. Also, there's something undiscovered. What the fuck would be between Valkyries and Nornish chests? Like, there's another collectible that I have not laid my eyes on yet. I don't want to fight Valkyries for an entire fucking episode. Like, this complete episode is nothing. It's nothing. I'm fighting Valkyries and not winning. Great, so we need to look for a freaking enchantment that's not good enough to exchange that. Oh god, we have other good ones, which doesn't help. I'll be looking through my fucking enchantments because I picked up a ton. Okay, we've had Niflheim and Muspelheim, of which Muspelheim should be the lower level one since it unlocks way earlier in the story. But Niflheim is the one that gives me upgrade to my axe and not my blades. But I think we're going Muspelheim next. I'm not that certain that I'll like it here, but Muspelheim it is. Probably have to talk to Sindri Brock immediately here, because they want to tell us about Muspelheim. Indeed.
You must like the heat, Brock.
Heat's damned useful in my line of work. Even makes space itself more pliable. Take those magic doors you love so much. Round here they all go right to one another. No prodding from old Brock. Go up yonder and wake some up, you'll see. Getting around moose pools are cinch. As long as you don't end up cooked.
So even if we came here before we unlocked the inter-travel gate stuff, even before that, they already connect all to each other and not just back to Brock's shop. So this works different, this realm.
Wow. It's hot here. But is that snow?
Ash. It only falls like that for great fires.
The whole realm is a great fire, the source of fire itself, and all the sun and stars, if legend is to be believed.
Should we believe? I mean, we're here, and we're not on fire.
Not yet.
Well, you know, I suppose it's cooled considerably since the dawn of creation, hasn't it? Niflheim isn't exactly ice these days either. It's in the nature of things. Extremes are tempered by time. Fires burn colder, men grow old and grey, heads are chopped off and attached to belts. Such is life.
Okay.
Mimir?
That's normal, apparently. That he's on my bed. Okay, let's see. What will attack us here? Why is this so outstanding as an optional ram? This must have some mechanics that are different from the other rams. First off, we have to get to the ram tower, apparently, because nothing else is here. I don't see anything. I didn't hear a raven. Like in Helheim were some places where I heard a raven, but I never, like I did not find them. Okay. Brock. Muspelheim, hidden area. Uh-huh. And let's talk about this shrine.
Look here. Another.
A fire giant.
This one's called Surtur. Must be a fire giant.
Aye.
He's a smith?
The first and original.
He makes a flaming sword.
A weapon of legend.
He fights Thor and Odin. But is that the past or the future?
That may be a matter of perspective.
That is interesting. Surtur had some important role to play in Assassin's Creed Valhalla. 1 out of 6 mystic gateways. And something undiscovered. So, no artifacts, no fables. Arena 1. Okay, this is fighting gauntlets. So, unless they scale with you, which would be bullshit, these first ones should be easy, and that's why Muspelheim unlocks so
I hear a
early.
voice.
Another elf?
I don't think so. It's coming from up there.
I could have gone directly there. At least there's some chests here with useless upgrades. Smoldering MO and Crest of Flame. This is upgrade materials for weapons and armors we don't have yet. I don't see a way to climb this, okay? So let's fight our first arena and let's hope that it's not bullshit.
The voice! It's just around this corner. Oh,
The sword.
it's a great big sword. It wants to know if we're ready to train?
Ready to train. I'd say I'm ready to airplane. That was so bad. Okay, we're ready to train apparently. Complete the trials to unlock the next arena. Why to warm up? Accept the challenge. Kill the enemies before the time runs out,
The
okay?
gate's closed.
Prepare yourself, boy.
Yes, sir.
That's a different type of fighting if it's time. Can you come here? Asshole.
I'm ready!
You missed some back here.
Didn't even need to interact with that. Because boy did kill it. Okay. Is this all timed trials? I don't want to do timed fighting trials. Like this first one is very easy, yes, it's supposed to be. You're supposed to come here very early. Like you can come here before, like for your first realm basically, before traveling to Elfheim. Nah, right after traveling to Elfheim.
Need more time! I'm set!
Oh, this was closer on time than before. Collect our reward. Where?
All right. Treasure time.
Wouldn't it be nice to find some incense just once? The smell of brimstone gets old quickly.
Incense. Probably finding incense here. Smoldering embers, hexsiver. This was less rewards than the side chest we saw before. Didn't you say there was Arena 1? Do you need to fight multiple waves here in Arena 1? Or how does it work? It said Arena 1, so there is another arena somewhere. Let's look at that favor in goals. Nope. At that labor in here. Crafting skill, kill. Where would it be? Climb the volcano. If we unlocked another way up? I don't think so. I don't think we've unlocked anything. Maybe we need to talk to this again.
It says there's another level to this challenge. Harder than before.
Oh, okay, we need to do multiple levels.
Be ready, boy.
Try
I am.
one heart.
More Draugr!
Resurrect if other enemies are still alive.
Not ready! Ready to go now!
Super difficult to kill that.
Almost ready!
Wave complete, stay focused. That's not the weapon I wanted to. I pressed right, down, left, whatever. Why were you on that one? Okay. Okay. Can you not go away? One off the cliff, one hit in the edge. Wave complete, stay focused.
Damsel one behind you, brother.
Sorry, not ready!
Watch your back.
Watch your back! Sorry, not ready!
Another wolf. And something else. Okay.
Look at us!
And collect the reward again. We will look at whether we are able to afford some upgrades almost immediately. Smoldering Ember. More of that. That's the basic resource.
Another gate opened up.
Okay, so the gate opened up. Okay, we need to do the thing twice. Not thrice. Just twice. That's weird. That's not listening to standard video game logic. Trying to go off the path where there's some fog to prevent me seeing the off the path man. Because we got that one chest off the path already, and I'm interested to find
So,
more.
nobody lives here, do they?
Only a fire giant could be at home here. And according to prophecy, we won't see them again till Ragnarok.
Okay, that looks like something that is lightning explodable. But I might be wrong about that. I'm looking for side paths. Just because the side path had a better reward than the first trial the first time around. Okay. And we're now at Arena 2. Okay, back to Brock's shop. I want to look at those smoldering ember kind of pieces. With smoldering ember and with 5 of the next tier, I think. You never know.
Let's sort you out.
Okay, new stuff. New blade pommels. Grips of the Forgotten Flame. Definitely worse than the one we have. They are legendary, but they will never reach 8. No. Buy. Blade Heavy Runic Attack. The Meteoric Slam. Powerful slam attack that rains down fire in a white arc, inflicting heavy burn damage. Effective area bigger. And burn damage on shard explosion. It's interesting. New enchantments. Not the Muspelheim's Eye of Power. That is interesting. We're gonna wait for that. These are probably don't interest us. Increasing duration of the Gift of Apollo. Adding an explosive bomb to Wrath of the Artemis. Tartarus Rage. Yeah, that's interesting. Options, but no. Sell those brooches.
Good to see you sweating the details.
We want to look at first of upgrade. Wait.
Suit yourself.
Wait. Why is sometimes
Come on in.
I'm sometimes not
Peace and quiet.
knowing which menu I'm in. So, the Raging Inferno of Muspelheim. That's probably for completing the challenges. Wasn't there something that needed stuff like this for upgrades? Yeah, but that needs us Guardian Steel. Okay, craft. We can craft them already. These are epic pieces. They're way low level though, in comparison to what we have here. To inflict concussive burn damage to nearby enemies when damage is taken. Ooh. Fiery shield and prevents interruption from enemy attacks. To grant aura of fire, increasing strength and restoring a small amount of health. Those are interesting. Okay, and they offer the same bonus 3 times. Okay, so there's no other stuff in here. So the problem is, these will be way too low level. These are the ones that we want. Because they're high level. Just compared to ours. So we want to do Curse of Niflheim stuff. Because that gives us better upgrades.
Check back soon.
Meaning we're going to use the Realm Travel Room to travel to Niflheim and look around a tiny bit. And then we're doing Niflheim the next time. Just because Muspelheim doesn't offer us anything, and every tiny bit of advantage we can get by doing Niflheim will do first, because we won't get any advantages. What? Okay, I was just confused by what... I looked at the wrong side of the thing, and now we go completely around, because we are stupid as fuck. And we apparently went past Niflheim, because I'm extra stupid. Because it was just looking at the wrong part of the screen, and it was not paying attention. And we're into Niflheim. Let's hear about Sindri's sayings here. No, they don't even care. Okay, then let's go here and listen to the hat, what it has to say about Niflheim.
Ah, Niflheim. Not sure why anyone would want to come here, but here we are.
It smells bad. What is that stuff? Weird.
Yes. A strange material.
Okay, we got some mist echoes. I already see a lore marker also.
What is this stuff?
This mist is cursed.
Cursed?
Quite right. Safe to breathe for a time, but it'll kill if we linger. Just one more reason to love Niflheim.
How fast will it kill? Not too fast, okay. Interesting. So these are time trials? While the other one are fight trials, with some of them being time trials.
Boy,
Tell me.
Let's see.
I'm not gonna talk about it. I have to read it myself, yes? Yes. Turn back. Upon this place sits the curse of Ivaldi, whose talents threatened the gods of Asgard. The mists of Niflheim were made a weapon by my father's alchemy and turned upon their creator. His skill as an inventor and craftsman were unrivaled, but it was his talent and genius which drew the ire of the Aesir in the first place. Therefore, I, Motsognia, renounce this place. I renounce dwarvenkind. I am off to seek refuge in self-imposed exile in Midgard. Those who do not flee this realm will join my father in the grave. Motsognia, son of Ivaldi. Wait. Shouldn't it read lore tablets 1 out of something? You weird game. Okay, it's teaching us about that mechanic. I'm interested to see how that will play out in the game.
Ah!
Sindri.
Fancy seeing you two here.
I'm surprised you're here, Sindri. This mist is pretty gross.
You think I can't handle a little cursed mist? Well, you're right. I'm trying to build some armor that will lessen its effects. The materials I need are all right here in Ivaldi's workshop, but they're blanketed by this nauseating mist, of course.
Wait for it.
The last known location for such armor is in the workshop's center chamber. The entrance is sealed,
Center
but
chamber.
I could craft you an entry stone with enough mist echoes.
There it is.
Okay, we need 500 mist echoes for an entry stone.
Oh, what brings you around? I wouldn't
And
recommend
new
staying
stuff
in
to
the mist
craft.
for too long. That stench will stick to your hair, your weapons, your armor, and I will not touch your gear until you burn all the tiny beasties off in the fires of Muspelheim. Also, it will kill you.
Some protection against the cursed mist of Niflheim with that thing. Then we have the stone, cleansing fog that restores a small amount of health and increases the amount of time Kratos can stay in the cursed mist of Niflheim. Interesting. Grip of the Mace. Passively grants resistance to the cursed mist. Okay, we have a lot of stuff like this. And this is now marked with exclamation point again, but we had it here before. To show us that we'll get some armor here. That was the reason I came here. Okay. And then let's freaking...
There's something written here.
The cursed runes hold rare mist echoes used for crafting magnificent armor. The enemy's traps and treasures will reset upon your return. Escape with what you can, lest the workshop claim you as another victim.
This whole place shuffles around each time we leave? That's incredible.
Atreus, focus. This is a dangerous place.
That's dwarven creativity for
Oh
you.
god,
Impressive
this
and
game
dangerous.
stuff. I need to pee so badly. Also, I want to end the episode. Also, there's not been a freaking save point in a while. Okay, so we have to do one run. But I need to pee before that. Okay, let's go into roguelike dungeon mode, apparently. Apparently 3 favors to do in here, which is interesting.
Still, the echoes remain, ready for plunder.
Okay, and then we go into the mists. In there. Nothing there, apparently. Nothing there. Nothing here. Freaking traps. He should get killed by that trap. Oh my god, time. Okay, we are in a fight apparently. This is the central chamber. We need 500 mist echoes to cleanse this central chamber, I suppose.
That must be the center chamber.
Okay, each chest gives us time back. And that is not enough mist echoes. We had like 170 before we came in here the first time. Okay, which way do we go? Which way do we go? Which way do we go? This looks probably the best. Give me some time back. And some mist echoes. And then we wait for the thing to go down. And this. Fight? No fight? No fight, huh? Okay. And then the same hallway again.
That curse!
Perfect. Okay, and now we run out again. Most hopefully without dying. I hate that there are instant death traps. Because they're like, no matter how good the run, those traps will do something to us. And now we run out with our 500 echoes that we could barely get in time. Wow. Interesting. This is a completely different, interesting place there. Okay, we got 500 from the workshop.
Ooh, looks like you found enough echoes. And you're not dead. Very impressive.
Sindri, how do you make anything out of mist?
Odd as it sounds, the dwarves who lived here could craft marvels out of the mists of Niflheim. Keep an eye out for more mist echoes. I could put them to all sorts of use. Until we meet again, my friends.
Okay. And I just hope that the game
Just make
safe.
sure you give yourself enough
And
time
we're gonna-
while you're hunting for echoes.
And we're gonna
I know you
continue
two get
and
carried
do
away,
like
breaking
5 to
pots,
10
losing
runs an
corpses.
episode until we freaking get the stuff that we need for the armor that will actually be an upgrade to us. Wait, there's more talk.
What is this place?
You are standing at the entrance to Ivaldi's workshop, a testament to the ingenuity of dwarven engineering.
Why does it smell so bad?
It's quite foul, isn't it? Well, that's a long story, but quite simply, Ivaldi messed with forces he shouldn't have, and you're breathing the consequences.
So, Ivaldi created this mist?
No, Niflheim has always been a land of mist. And snow, endless snow, and wind and ice. Really, it's never been a pleasant location. But Ivaldi found a way to harness all that frosty power, and built marvels that shocked the realms of both man and god.
Wow.
Yes. Wow.
So then what happened?
Okay, more talk.
After Ivaldi built all the marvels.
Ah, yes, well, Odin wasn't keen on the idea of dwarves building contraptions that challenged his power, so he intervened. Ivaldi was furious and retaliated. From there, things escalated, and well, here we are. Cursed mist.
And this is why gods are best avoided.
I didn't think we'd see you out here, since you and Brock got back together. Everything okay?
Oh, better than ever. You know, I really think we've both grown in our years apart.
So how come you're back here?
Just catching some fresh air. Look, I love my brother, but he still smells like a fetid dung pile.
Yeah, and in Muspelheim we have his brother alone. And there we didn't even ask about it. Okay, let's go in and put that entry stone in. I'm too curious. Even though we're stressing our time here today. Then this will be a long episode, whatevers. Do we get a fight here? Why light elves? Of all the fucking enemies. Why didn't you hit him? Behind you, you said? Missed him. Did this one survive? Apparently not.
Sorry, kid!
Stay there. Stay exactly there. Stay exactly there. Thank you. Open chest. We're just getting the mist echoes, so we're not getting any of the other things here.
All right, we're in.
What does that mean? Search for armor materials in here. Okay. This should be above the mist, shouldn't it?
The mist is thinner up here. That's nice.
Okay, there's a lot of materials here. Why? What am I missing about this? This is weird. We didn't just beat
Is that the
this
armor?
game.
It looks kind of run down. Can you wear it?
No, it is too small and too old. We will bring it back to the dwarf.
I'm kind of afraid of this place. I mean, the mist is thinner up here, but what does this even mean? Is this like super mist that will immediately eat me, or what's this about? We might die. Do these attack us? It says no. We need mist echoes to open that shit. Okay. We open all the other stuff, but some of the chests are basically blocked to a certain amount of mist echoes. To 5,000. An anchor of fog and 15,000 mist echoes. I wasn't close enough to this one, apparently. No, anchor of fog and 10,000. $7,500. 20,000. 7,500. Okay, so this first of the later chests we can open, which will get rid of our mist echoes, yes. Perfect artifact of the Blight and Niflheim alloy. Okay, we get that alloy to craft armor pieces from in here. Okay. Nothing more that we can do, so back down. I don't know how the game saves here, and it drives me crazy because the game doesn't... That's not what I tried to do. I tried to lock on and... sprint. It's interesting how freaking asshole Kratos turns around every now and then. Interesting that going to the central chamber resets the entire maze. Mistake was a lot. Not really. Oh, the other ones are saved. When we went to Ivaldi's workshop and exited the thing, the stuff got saved. Okay. I just want to go to Sindri and talk to him about what we need for the next step.
Is that what I think it is?
Useless armor?
Useless! Oh, ye of
Oh,
little
God.
faith, this armor was worn by Ivaldi himself. Sure, it's seen better days, but I can restore it with more mist echoes. And it'll help with the effects of Ivaldi's curse.
Unless there is something of value in this workshop, there is little point in staying here.
You saw all the chests in the center chamber, yes? Plus all the goodies tucked away towards the back of the workshop? And the 3 round tears, of course! But might want to be careful with those.
Why's that?
It's a literal tear in the fabric of reality itself. You want to reach your hand through there? Be my guest.
Okay, Ivaldi's protection complete. Seal the 3 ram tears. Okay.
I'm feeling creative today.
And that will get rid of the curse then, or what? Okay, let's see. We need more mist echoes to just create one of these, and these are all, for the moment, worse than ours. But that is after constant health regeneration. Definitely gonna go for that one. Wow. Just need more mist echoes. And I assume it is not worse after like we're thinking that the...
Sometimes the best purchase is the one we don't make.
To work we go.
What was the thing we need for the resource? Chilling mists. Okay,
Nothing to your
we
liking.
didn't have that yet. Okay,
I see.
good. We're going to continue tomorrow here with runs into the mist to get like 1,500 together to get, or like 4,500 together to get...
Let's do it.
Wait a second. Interesting that they have the same effect, but different stat distribution. Oh, we have 9 Ivaldi's rusted armor, so we can create all 9. We just don't have... Oh, and we actually can create a wrist. Or a war belt. Oh god, now we need to look at the exact stat distributions. Let me do that for a second. Okay, the one to get rid of is the belt. Question is, which stat distribution do we want now? Like an even spread with runic and strength? A runic favoring but no vitality? Or a defense favoring but no runic? And I think we're going to take the stat spread. So I'm taking this one.
Wear it in good health.
And then we're going to look at upgrades for it. What will it cost to upgrade? Haze Weave and Mist Echoes. Haze Weave we don't have yet. But this, if
What
we
else was there?
actually go to the actual compare button and see if we swap we are actually off better. It is very weird in this system, but yeah, the problem is like the enchantments are so great that you basically cannot see how. I suppose that this whole armor set was already better than what we had before, but I couldn't see it because of the freaking different enchantments. But now we're going with this one because this is just super good, and it is good for cursed mist resistance, which lets us go further into it. Okay, good. We're done with that. I hate that we don't have a save point, so I'm actually probably I'm just hoping that the game saved here. Wait, what? Ah. Yeah, the problem is I don't know how how actually the save works. But whatever, I'm gonna see you tomorrow with more of Niflheim.